Hello and welcome back. So here in this class I'm just gonna teach you some more things about the bootstrap. Right now I'm just teaching you the collapsibles. Okay, let's just add the correct button, and actually I'm just creating a button here, and here I'm just adding some text. For example, click to collapse. Whatever you want to type, you can type as a button. This is just a sample. I'm just going to the starting tag of the button, okay, and just putting the text of the first of all, well, the btn for just creating the button, okay, and then btn, what the effect do you want? I just want the success, the btn success, and then the data. Well, I'll just add the data toggle later on, because for now, firstly, we have to create the element which we just want to be collapsed when we click on the button. So here I'm just adding the text. This is the collapsible element. Okay, perfect. Now I'm just going to the div tag, and actually here what I'm just doing is typing id, and what the id I'm just putting here, collapse or CLA, whatever I just want to put, we can put as the id. I'm just going to the top, and first of all we have to add the variable, the attribute of the data toggle, and what do you want to toggle up is the collapse element. Okay, now here we have to clear that this element is actually the collapsible element, so add the class of the collapse. That is really perfect. Now what I'm just gonna do more is actually just adding another attribute, the target attribute, and equal to, okay, so there I'm just adding the hash and then the CLA. Okay, this is the ID of the CLA. I just added there the target CLA. Okay, now this is totally perfect. Just go to the browser and refresh that. Now I got the click to collapse button. When I just click on the collapse, nothing is happening. That means something wrong I did. What is the thing which is wrong I did? I have to search it. Well, there isn't nothing really big. Actually, we have to add the data target, not only the target. So by the way, refresh that back. Now when I just click on the collapse, the text is showing us. When I just click on the collapse back, now it's hidden. That means it's truly collapsing and really perfectly working. But there is another thing which you must know before working practically on the collapsible: adding an a tag, and now just adding an href, and here at this time I'm just adding a single hash, then just covering the area, and then what I'm just gonna type is to click this link to collapse. Okay, so now what I'm just gonna do is actually just adding a data toggle. Okay, data toggle variable, which is the attribute which is really necessary if you just want to collapse something. And now we don't need to put the data target in the a tag, because instead of the data target, when you are in the a tag, so instead of the data target, just mention your ID in the href as the rule of the a tag. So here I'm just adding the ID. The ID is CLA2. Okay, so what I'm just gonna do is going down. I just teach you because I just want to clear you that the data target is not necessary, or actually not workable in the a tag. That's why I just teach this. So there I'm just setting the ID. You know what is the ID is actually CLA2. Now let's just type the text which you just want to show when anyone clicks on the click this link to collapse button. So the new data is here. Whatever you type, it's upon you going to the browser and refreshing that one. Now click the link to collapse. Okay, when I'm just refreshing that. Now why it's just visible? Because I didn't add the class of the, you know, that collapse, which is really necessary. Now see, refresh that back. When I just click on the link, now the text is showing. When I just clicking back, then hidden, showing hidden. So definitely it's working really perfectly. But one thing more, you know that when I just refresh that, no text is visible for us. But if I add another new class, the IN, and saving and going to the browser and refreshing. Now you can see that this is the collapsible element is visible. When I just click back, now the text is removed, but when I just click back again, the text is visible. Actually, by using the in tag, we can show the text by default. The mean is that by default the text isn't hidden here because of the in. So I hope you understood. Well, we can use the in here as well in the a tags element, whatever you want. I hope you understood about the collapsible very well. In the next class we will learn that how to apply the collapsibles on the panel. So goodbye and stay tuned.